I'm glad you're here, Henry.
Why's that?
What's happening, sir?
Uncle Sir Hanush sent for me. No doubt he wants to give me another ear-bashing about the error of my ways. And he said to bring you too.
Why? The last time we got together, we was having a drinking party, right? Basically in the baths. We beat up some guy.
Oh, Sakra. That doesn't sound good.
Indeed. I wonder what he wants to lecture me about this time. And you, because you're going with me.
All right, we should get going then, shouldn't we, Sir Hans? The sooner we get it over and done with, the better.
I suppose so. Right away. I put some of my old clothes in a trunk for you. I don't want you making me look bad in front of Hanush. So go and get dressed up before we head off.
What's wrong with my clothes? I am dressed up.
Thanks, Sir Hans. I'll go and get changed now.
Oh. Wait. Oh, I must have misread that. I thought it said I was dressed up. Wear the clothes then. Help yourself to the Lord Capon's trunk. What kind of clothes? Do I have to? Can I'm going to put it all on my horse. Look, I've took it all. I'm wearing it. Okay. Can we go?
So, should we go then?
Let's go. And by the way, I'm glad you got dressed up properly.
Yeah.
Clothes make the man, and in your case, it's quite a transformation. Come along then.
Stupid. At least I took the helmet off.
Well, my ward and his, what shall we say, chaperone.
Uncle, my lord.
My lord.
I hope we haven't dragged you away from anything too important.
Not at all, Uncle. We
like
were just...
boozing and whoring, for instance.
Uncle, I can...
Perhaps you were busy, causing mayhem in the middle of the night and beating up my subjects.
No, it wasn't... Henry and I were just...
Henry's as big a fool as you are. But he's not my ward, thank Christ. What the hell do the pair of you think you're doing? There are people in this fiefdom who work from dawn to dusk to put food on their tables, and on yours, may I remind you. And then they look at you, Hans, their lord and master, and see a drunken layabout. That fellow you beat up last night was a guard, a new guard on the town watch. And he couldn't report for duty this morning because of his injuries.
Last
I had
night?
the bailiff here complaining, and could I tell him what I really think about this whole sorry affair? Of course not. That would demean me. And you too. So I had to sit gaping like a stuffed owl and listen to his grievances. Maybe you think because you're the lord here you can get away with anything. But you're sadly mistaken, you blockhead. A lord remains a lord only as long as he commands the loyalty of his subjects. And I'm sure I don't have to tell you the folk here are not exactly enchanted at the prospect of having you in charge.
How long has this quest been sitting there that I haven't noticed?
That was the last straw, Capon. One more of your escapades and I'll send you to your mother in Polnar. For all I care, she can dress you up like a wench and marry you off to some Hungarian.
Uncle, that arson Archibald tried to murder me. What was I to do?
Oh, don't exaggerate. Well, I'm hardly surprised after you molested his girl and humiliated him.
None of that is true.
I was only...
Oh,
I'm
don't whine, for heaven's
sorry.
sake. It's about time you started taking some responsibility.
He did try to drown him, and he didn't touch her.
I have a job for you. Maybe that will keep you out of mischief. Sir Milota of Oleshna has turned up here. Do you know him?
Isn't he Sir Bernard's cousin?
He is. He came here with the remnants of his retinue to seek refuge. He's seriously wounded.
What happened to him, sir?
His fortress Oleshna was attacked by one Wolfhound of Camburg. Milota pursued him almost as far as Neuhof and engaged with him. Unfortunately, the skirmish didn't end well for Milota.
Wolflin of Camberg. That name is familiar.
He's kin to the Oleshna lords, too. A cousin of Bernard's and Milota's. Their family affairs are a little complicated. None of my business, of course. I just wish they'd found somewhere else to thrash out their differences.
What do you want us to do, sir?
Go and see Bernard in the courtyard. He got a report that Wolfland pillaged some other farms around Neuhof, and he's putting a squad together to ride against him. Mind your step, though. It's a family affair, after all. Maybe more to it than meets the eye. The important thing is to get that damn scavenger out of the domain. If possible, without bloodshed. I can't afford to lose any men over this business. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, sir. Very well, Uncle.
Get to work, then.
This takes precedence, does it, over finding the forgery coins that you know I am doing? All right. There is actually a squad here of guys to go to. We're going to ride out against Sir Wolfhound, Baron of Camberg. They're in Neuhof, pillaging farms. All right.
Sir Hanush sent me, Captain. I'm to join your mission. And Sir Hans, too.
Then mount up, youngster, and we'll move out. Lord Capon, when we get there, I'd like you to hold back.
You can forget about that, Bernard. I'm not going on an outing.
Hanush
sent me to handle this matter, and handle it I will.
Undoubtedly, Sir Hans. I just meant for your own sake.
I know what you meant, Captain. Forget it.
Very well, Your Grace.
Listen, Bernard. About this robber. I heard some rumors.
About his being a relative of mine, Melodus?
Something like that.
We have the same great-grandfather, Urban, Baron of Oleshna. Wolfhound belongs to a distant branch of my family, which, well, let's just say they bring no honor to our name.
But I heard Wolfhound of Camberg was hanged somewhere in Silesia after plundering the bishop's estates.
I heard the same, only, well, I'm sure you've heard what they say about the Camberg branch of my family.
That they're cursed. Now, Bernard, don't you think I'm a little old for fairy tales?
Think what you like, but I heard it from my grandfather, and he never paid attention to old wives' tales.
I meant no offense, Captain. Well, tell me all about it then. After all, there's no smoke without fire, and I never heard about the Camberg plan from a member of the family.
Very well. At home, we always spoke in whispers about our Camberg relatives. Wolfhound's father, Wilhelm, came to visit. I'm almost ashamed to say it.
You can rely on my discretion, Captain. Carry on.
Well, the servants were so afraid of him that they went and hid in the barn. Father had them whipped, but even then they wouldn't go near Wilhelm. They were afraid he'd cursed them, and I couldn't blame them.
Why's that?
Uncle Wilhelm's face was so badly disfigured, folk would cross themselves when they saw him. I was afraid of him myself as a boy.
Was he wounded in war?
No, he was born that way. You see, his mother, Countess Barbara of Hogwitz, didn't want to marry Wilhelm's father, my grandfather's brother. She never wanted to bear his children. So, when she fell pregnant, they say she went to a witch to get rid of the child. Only she ended up having quintuplets. Can you imagine it? 5 babes born in one night?
Jesus Christ.
That's not all. 4 of them didn't live till dawn. Only the 5th survived. He was disfigured. Wilhelm, they say the witch cheated her. Instead of getting rid of the child, she put the devil's seed inside her.
Good Lord, how dreadful.
Well, Wilhelm carried that with him his whole life. When his own wife was in childbed, he had 7 friars kneeling in her chamber day and night. It didn't stop the rumors, though. When his son, Wolfhound, was born, he looked normal enough, but he turned out to be as wild as a stray tomcat.
It seems he hasn't grown out of it.
You're right about that. A few years ago, Wolfhound went off to Poland, and Wilhelm got worse and worse. He cursed everything and everyone in his path, started throwing crockery at the servants. He was on his deathbed. He sent for a priest, not just to give him the last rites, but because they were afraid the devil would come out of him and possess someone else. Then later, Wolfhound turned up, even though he was supposed to be dead for years. There were folk who said he was dead. That wouldn't stop the devil's spawn.
Sweet Jesus. It sounds a lot more convincing coming from you than the stories my nurses used to tell me. How are we supposed to deal with a monster like that?
Whoa!
Whoa.
Vitus and Cyril.
Oh,
I sent them to scout ahead.
hanged bodies.
Bastards will pay for this.
They most certainly will.
Why did they always look
Let's
the same?
go. We have to make camp. Hamlin, we'll take 2 men and come back here later. I won't have Vitus and Cyril left as crow meat.
Yes, Captain.
God, that conversation they were having, I can't even recount any of what they said. It was so boring. I had no interest in that at all. I'm completely zoned out. I think the guy's voice, I think, is just so monotone. I just didn't care about what he was saying. Why do the people always dressed like that? The people that hang them just always carry those sort of cloaks with them. We're all struck. Oh, it's hilarious. They're all riding a bit too close together, aren't they? They've got like separation anxiety, these guys. Okay. Oh, this is where we used to hunt.
Greetings.
Yeah, hello. What do you mean, greetings?
What do we do now?
First, we have to find out where those Horsons are holed up. According to the reports, they raided a few farms around here. So someone should go to those places and find out what they can. You should do it, Henry. My men would probably just startle them.
I think I'm gonna look a bit more threatening than you guys. I feel like you're just trying to palm me off with the dirty work, right? So you guys can just sit around with your hands on your dick.
All right, Captain. I'll do that. Where are the farms?
One is uphill from Neuhof, right by the woods. One here above the woods by the crossroads, directly north from our camp. Good luck, then.
Yeah, you're just gonna go have a party without me. Scout the southern farm, the northern farm. Where are they? Alright, farm. Seems okay. Bit of smoke coming from a chimney, I think, maybe. Hello? Is this grass burnt? Is this grass burnt? Is this stuff burnt? No? Seems fine. This is okay. Must be the southern farm. I see nothing wrong here. Yeah, this is fine. Hi, guys.
My respects to you.
My disrespects to you.
Captain Bernard sent me. I'm here about the raid on your farm.
What? I've no idea what you're talking about, friend.
They raided your farm, didn't they?
No. I heard there was some raids hereabouts, but not here.
Something's not right. The captain sent me here to this very farm.
The captain must have made a mistake.
I suppose so.
Farewell.
Yeah, or you guys are in on it. Have you been threatened? Blink once for yes, twice for no. Right, let's go to the southern farm. This farm looks fine as well. Right. What the hell? It got false reports or something? They're both fine. There's no, like, burnt crops or people or animals or... Yeah, Wait. Ain't these the people I killed? Didn't I kill you guys? I killed you guys. You guys should be dead.
Good evening.
Right? I stole something from them. These guys should be dead.
Captain Bernard sent me to find out about the raid. What exactly happened?
Those filthy cutthroats beat my husband black and blue, then stole all our food stores and vanished. Poxy bastards. Poor Lumiere. He didn't want to let them get away with it, so he chased them as far as the woods. But they cut him down, and now I'm afraid he'll not live to see the light of day.
Do you know where they went?
Did you see which way they went?
Along the track here, straight into the woods. My old man gave chase and fought with them by the old hunter's shelter. He slashed one of them with his sickle. He bled like a stuck pig, the bastard.
You think he might have been bleeding enough to leave a trail?
Maybe. Who knows? I just hope he's in hell where he belongs, the poxy bastard.
Thanks. I'll be going.
Go. Go and give those bastards a taste of their own medicine, the murdering beast.
Yeah, I don't like that those people have just reappeared, came back alive. Like, why have they not stayed dead after I killed them? It kind of means, like, my actions are not taking, like, a permanent effect in the world, right? I think that was, like, one of the things the old whore wanted me to do. It's even one of the things the old whore wanted me to do, or the miller wanted me to steal something from them. And because there was no one around, I just shot them both. That's why I thought I was wanted, right? In, Usitz? Maybe that is why. They reanimated back to life and accused me of killing them. Okay, blood.
Another trace. They dragged him this way.
Oh, hello. Oh, you scared the shit out of me.
What are you doing here?
I'm hunting.
What do you think? Hunting, of course.
The bloody insolence.
Oh.
A poacher owning up to it without batting an eye. You'll be thrown in jail for that, you bastard.
I thought this was, I thought it was one of the raiders. It's just the hunter.
And what if I don't go?
Then I'll make you.
Will you?
Try it.
You just wanted to punch me, but no, I'm going to kill you. Like, mind your own fucking business. You had boar meat on him, 1 of 40. Request, they'll go rotten by the time I ever get all that. Right, this is where he was. So the blood was because he's a hunter, was it?
Blood.
Isn't to do with this.
This is the right way.
Is it? Is this a coincidence that this guy is here? No, it is pointing me to this. It's the hunter, obviously.
He's bleeding plenty. Should be easy to track him.
Huh? No, obviously it was the hunter. This is where the hunter lives. Any blood going out? Yeah.
He was bleeding plenty. Should be easy to track him.
Okay. Okay, it's going further out. Okay, it's not to do with that.
Looks like this is the right way.
There's a camp here. Could it be them? Must be, right? Just another random coincidence, is it?
Looks like I found it. I better get back and report to Captain Bernard.
Okay, cool. Hi guys! I found the camp. You guys had a fun time doing fuck all, jerking your cocks off. Is that what you've been doing? No, that's not who I want to talk to. I swear there's more guys here than before. Did we get some reinforcements?
I found that encampment.
Ah, I'm glad to hear it. Is it far?
Yeah.
Not really.
How many men did you see?
Dunno. Didn't count them, mate.
Sorry, I don't know.
Next time, make sure you do. Don't you know anything about scouting?
No.
Well, it's not like we have any choice but to attack. It's time that mad bastard was hanging from the Rattay ramparts.
Let's go. Sounds good.
Sounds good to me, Captain.
Don't get too cocky. These skirmishes in the woods can get tricky. Who knows what the bastard has up his sleeve. Anyway, I'll round up the men and you can lead us to this camp of theirs.
Yeah, we have got a few more guys, right? I swear there's only like 8 of us. Oh, they've seen us coming. Just fire off some random arrows. Don't think I hit anyone. Are we going to parlay? Are we? Come on. Hit somebody. Please.
Wolflin of Camberg.
No.
For your crimes against Sir Maloda of Oleshna and Sir Hanush of Leipa. You...
Enough talking. Who cares about the talking? Just get on with it. I'm like the old man in Helm's Deep. Okay, let's just go. Hello. Where are you going? It's not safe back here. You want some as well, do you? Oh, some behind me. Oh, some behind me. Get out of the way, man. You're dead. Must be annoying, right? If you're having like a one-on-one duel and some guy on the other team just comes behind you and hits you in the back. Not very honourable. I feel like I see even less with this new helmet. Right. Oh, that's the hands that just helped.
Well, I never.
Objective failed?
Pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
What do you mean objective failed? What do you mean objective failed? Running away, are we? Why? Why are we running away? I'm running away. Ow.
I'll slay you for that.
Did I kill one of our guys or something? This guy doesn't want to go back to his friends. A bit tougher than the other ones.
The answer to my prayers. Just
There's this big glitch in it. I really don't know what's happened there. I guess we lost too many guys. Did we? Someone else is about to join in.
Well, I never.
Well, I never.
Turns up willingly for the slaughter.
fucker.
Trying to get the other guy here.
Oh, shit.
Maybe got too dark or something. Who was fighting earlier? Getting a bit cocky, these guys. I thought they'd be a bit simpler than what they were. Because the interlopers I killed. Damn. Ow.
Is that all you've got?
Ow, what the fucking hit him in the fucking back, you little cunt.
God! Gone weak at the...
They might actually die.
Get him!
Suppose they keep hitting me when they're not in shot. It's really annoying. Trying to get them in view.
Take that! Had enough of life, have you?
It seems like I have. It seems like I have. I've got really too cocky for this fight against you guys. I've not taken you with the respect you obviously deserve. Switch to the other guy, Henry. He's really close in my view. I should be able to do it.
You've got me kidding.
No, I tried cancelling that. Oh, that should be a bit easier now, hopefully. Need to make quick work of him, though, so I'm bleeding.
Shit!
He's master striking me, little bitch. I need my berserk butt kick in, I think.
Take that!
Damn, son. Who is this guy? Is my sword okay? It's not blunt, is it?
God damn! Now.
You need to go berserk, please. Getting close to it. He's not taking any damage, is he? Jesus Christ. My sword must be blunt. There you go. Come on. Overpower him now, please. Gonna dodge this guy. Sake, man. Well, that would have been a killing blow.
Take that!
Let's bleed out.
Fuck!
When the hell was my last save? When the hell was my last save? Please just end it. Please. I'm not gonna kill you. I'm gonna bleed out.
Don't think you can fight me and live.
Yep, bleeding out. Can't see shit. Damn, son. I thought those guys would just be chumps. Lesson learned. When was my last save? Oh my god, where am I? Where the hell am I? Oh, you're kidding? Oh, you're kidding? All the way back here? It hadn't saved? Oh. I had to ride all the way back there listening to fucking stupid Bernard tell a story and then go investigate the farms and go find their camping. Oh, for fuck. You're kidding me.
Look out.
My sword is a bit blunt. My sword is a bit blunt. And my armor could do with some work, some of it, so I will go to the blacksmith and get that done before going back. What the fuck? What? I'm sorry? What the hell just happened? What was that? We'll see how they fare on the bridge this time around. Nope. Nope. Oh, I love this game. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Oh, I thought there were people standing there in a line with hoods up. The fucking horses and the saddles. Oh my god. Thought all of a sudden I was playing a horror game. Oh, hello.
I found that encampment.
Yeah.
Not
Blah,
really.
blah, blah, blah. I don't know how many there are. I didn't count them again.
Sorry,
Let's go. This time I won't shoot someone with a bow while they're talking. I'll let it play out, because maybe that's why it failed, right? Don't know. I reckon maybe we just lost too many guys. Maybe Bernard died. Or Sir Capon died. Ugh, it's got a little bit of health that isn't healed up. Kind of irritating me. Irritating me? Oh, and I should... Damn, nearly forgot. Holy crap. Good job opening my bag. I can't save. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, I should have done it before I talked to him. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Are you serious? Okay, we can't foul. We can't fail. At least we can't die. If we fail, we can possibly try again. We have to run away, right? I could have run away before in that last fight. Damn it, we're not in combat. Bullshit, mate.
Wolflin of Camberg, for your crimes against Sir Meloda of Oleshna and Sir Hanush of Leiper, you have been declared a reprobate and an outlaw. Will you willingly lay down your arms and accept your just punishment at the hands of Sir Hanush? Or do you intend to offer resistance?
That's a difficult choice, cousin. What do you say, man?
Okay, good enough for me.
Am I to take it you intend to resist?
I didn't want to, but these men here talked me into it.
We're wasting our time, Captain. This brute here hasn't the honor of a common footman.
I should loose an arrow first.
These murdering swine slayed Vitus and Cyril. I think it's time they paid for it. What do you say, men?
Blood and blood.
The main guy, right?
At those bastards! Charge!
Missed.
Rushes to the man who brings me Wolfman's head.
Oh, I better just show me on guy trying to put that away. Alright, head cracker works, but it's still on his feet. Maybe am I meant to be protecting somebody from dying? Like, where is Capon and Bernard? Where's the main guy as well? Right, I shouldn't be maybe killing these cronies. Who is this over here? You guys okay? No? Oh, these are all bad guys. See, I failed again.
Well, no. Look what's come crawling out from under some rock.
Have I...
To arms! Get over here!
Maybe it's because I hit someone on my team. Like, this guy's... Is that guy meant to be on my team? Okay. I don't know what's happened.
Bring it on!
But, I'm a bit concerned that I will die and have to run all the way back, so we will just follow the retreat, I guess.
Are you wounded, Captain?
I'm all right, Henry.
What now?
You ride back to Rattay and report to Sir Hanush. My men have scattered in the woods, so I'll wait here with Sir Hans. Maybe some of the others will turn up.
So, are we meant to fail?
What if Wolflin descends on you?
Didn't look like he intended to pursue us. Anyway, we still have our horses, so we can always outride them.
So, I don't know, maybe this is something that can be both failed and succeeded, and for some reason I've just failed both times for a reason that I am unbeknownst to. Don't really quite understand. It doesn't seem to be anything that I've done, right? Anything I can think of is maybe I wasn't given protection for Bernard or Sir Capon, and they got mortally wounded that we had to retreat. Maybe I should have attacked the main dude, right? Rather than just random guys. We'll see what Hanush has to say. Be a bit disappointing if it just sort of ends like that. We can't get another go.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
I have bad news.
I have news from the camp, Sir Hanush.
Speak.
Unfortunately, we couldn't avoid a skirmish.
Where's Hans? I hope he's not.
There's no need to worry, my lord. Lord Capon's alive and well. But we had several casualties. Wolflin hit us hard.
And Bernard?
He made it. He's trying to round up the men to retreat back here.
So that bastard Wolflin's cheated death again?
It looks that way.
Crucifix! That fucking whoreson! The devil take him! Though he probably already has.
Sir, is there anything else I can do for you?
No, go and get some rest. Good luck, then.
That's it. I feel like maybe we completed that quest the wrong way. Or the way that I wouldn't like to. Or maybe that guy's going to be like a recurring villain. And there'll be another quest. It's kind of like an underwhelming ending, isn't it? Okay. Waste of time. I guess we will go on to Sesso then for the main quest for all that glitters to find the forgery of the counterfeit groschen. Okay, who exactly am I meant to be looking for here? We just got to ask around, I guess. Ulrich is here somewhere, so I guess I'll talk to him.
So, what did Master Feyfar have to say?
I consulted him, and we definitely have a starting point.
Tell me more.
Master Feyfar found out they need copper sheets for the core of the coins, and quicksilver for the the other part?
I see. They have such materials at the monastery.
Exactly. That's why I'm interested in the local forges.
Yes, that is good. Yesterday, I heard people from the craftsman's yard by the monastery complaining. They said they could not sleep at night because the blacksmith works all the time till dawn.
I see. That's certainly worth asking about. Have you heard anything else?
You said they use quicksilver. There is a painter lodging here who is painting the church in Ujits. I heard him complain also. He said that he went to the monastery for quicksilver and it was all gone.
Well, that's something to follow up as well. Thanks.
Okie dokie. Ooh. Glitched into your armor then for a second. Okay, it sounds like there's two people there to talk to, no? Blacksmith, I guess, and as well as the painter. The painter is where? He is here. This guy?
My respects to you.
My disrespects to you. That's a very calm way of talking to someone who just woke you up, right? Just wake someone up. Oh, my respects to you.
I hear you've had some problems with the supply of quicksilver.
Problems? I should say so. For the third time this month they've told me they've none. There's no quicksilver to be had, they said.
And who exactly are you talking about? Who's holding back the goods on you?
The monastery overseer, or his assistant, more like.
So what did the overseer have to say to you?
Nothing. Apparently he doesn't deal in such trifles. Leaves it all to his assistant, the pompous git.
Alright, I don't care why you need it. Obviously some sort of dye or something, right?
That's all I need to know for now.
Ah. But wouldn't you care to buy something before you go?
No.
Or play a game? I really need some money. I've been waiting here a while and my stay's getting expensive.
How is this my problem?
I'm sorry, but I don't have time for it now.
God be with you.
I don't care. Fucking beg on the streets.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
I'm looking for some quicksilver. Would you have any on hand?
Talk to my assistant. He deals with such trivial matters.
Fine, thank you.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
I'm kind of forced to.
Do you have any quicksilver in stock?
Who's asking?
Henry.
Nobody, I'm just asking.
Then I don't have any.
That sounds almost as if you don't want to sell it to me.
It's not that I don't want to. It's that I can't.
Why not?
Bollocks. Tell me this instant what you've done with the goods.
Nothing! And I'd advise you to calm down. We're on hallowed ground.
So?
You're a fine one to speak of hallowed ground, a lying thief in monastic robes. What next? A whore dressed as a nun?
This is blasphemy!
I'll give you blasphemy. I'm sure you know what our Lord did to the money changers in the temple.
What do you mean? You're not going to hurt me, are you?
Depends.
Tell me what's going on here and I won't have a reason to.
Jesus. But I didn't know anything about any counterfeiting.
For your sake, I hope that's true. Now tell me what's been going on.
I swear, I wouldn't normally do anything like that.
Get to the point.
They came for me at noon. Directly to the office. The overseer was somewhere on his rounds.
Overseer's a bit deaf.
Some night, it was. Without a crest. Armed. He called himself Sir Jezek, and he had a lackey with him called Rattay, a scruffy fellow with a yellow cape. Always whistling he was. They told me they wanted all the quicksilver we order for the monastery. Of course, I told him that wouldn't be possible.
And then what? Did they threaten you?
Not at first. They tried to bribe me, and when I refused, they started threatening.
Right, so you're accusing them of coercing you into this, are you? Well, the overseer was just sitting right next to the table eating breakfast, and he didn't hear any of this. He walks out, like, just completely blanking. He knows something, right? Surely. How do you get the quicksilver to them?
How did you hand it over to them?
I take it up the hill behind the monastery here. There's a big tree there with a small chapel underneath. Sometimes Rattay is there waiting for me. If not, I leave it there.
Okay, Rattay. Rattay.
Very well. Thank you.
Rattay.
God be with you.
Get out the way. Rattay. Where? Where is Rattay? Potter? Over here, okay. A little chapel. A little chapel I'm after. Can I see a little chapel? Little chapel in the woods. Is it a nice little chapel, is it? Why the fuck is there a chapel here if the monastery is right there? Who would go to the chapel? Oh, hello. Hi, guys. Are you who I'm looking for? Potter? Potter! Can I just, like, run up and see? Hello? How are you guys doing? Can I have some beans? Bandit. Bandit. These guys are friendly.
Why are you just sitting around?
Why not? Admiring the view. People just do not appreciate a lovely view these days.
Oh. Just admiring the countryside, are you? Do you know Potter?
Does the name Rattay ring any bells for you?
Potter, you say?
Potter?
Potter. Nope, I can't hear any bells ringing at all.
I mean, I don't believe you. I'm investigating a crime against the king. Damn, look how many crowns I have and that all my clothes are shiny and clean. Normally it's like minus or something, right? Or 0?
Look, you little jester, I'm investigating a crime against the king on the direct orders of Sir Rattay. Are you really going to keep pretending you don't know anything?
Hang on. What's all this about a crime against the king?
Oh, don't like treason.
I'm just keeping an eye on things. When a wagon comes in, I'll make sure nobody robs it. I get a commission for that. That's it.
See? That didn't hurt a bit.
Okay, they're just mercs. So can you please tell me where he is? No? I have to pass another speech check, do I? What's this then? You're wasting your time waiting here? I guess that's to get rid of them. He said he doesn't know of a Potter, but I guess he was lying.
Where's Rattay?
Try again.
I don't know.
I don't know.
He's been staying in town lately. He hardly ever shows up here. It seems he's keeping an eye on someone there. But I don't know who.
The painter? Maybe? Or maybe the knight that's just moved in?
Who comes to fetch them?
I don't know. Some people, they don't speak, just look mean. Take the goods and go.
Okay, these guys know Jack. Alright, get lost.
Bit of friendly advice. You're wasting your time here. Rattay's scarpered and won't be coming back this way anytime soon. You might as well pack up and go home.
What? The bastard owes me 12 groschen. Damn it. Now what? Well, no use hanging around here anyway. In any case, thanks for the information. I could have been stuck here for weeks.
Really? Wow. You would be here for weeks? Ugh. Right, so whereabouts in town is he? He's... I mean... I know. Master Feyfar is here now as well. I guess, am I to update him and not try and find where the Potter is? I'm going to do both, I guess. Maybe that's who he's keeping an eye on. Hello. Oh my god. You want to get changed, mate?
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
Shave the tuft of your hair off. Jesus Christ. Why you got your hair like that as well? The Archbishop had a similar haircut.
You look different, Master.
So as to fit in. I don't want it known that I'm in town.
I think it's already known.
Right.
So what have you found out so far?
I know where they get their quicksilver. Do I? I don't think I do I?
I found out where they get their quicksilver from. You were right, it was the monastery.
I don't know the source of it, though.
It was the only logical explanation.
It changed hands on the hill behind the monastery.
Have you been there to have a look around?
I have, but I didn't find anything interesting.
Yeah.
And have you found out who's behind it?
Potter.
Someone called Rattay.
Not much, but it's a start. At least it's not a common name. Listen, Henry, I had another thought on the way here. Those counterfeiters have to have a punch die to make the fake coins.
Yes, of course.
That's sophisticated work. There's a man I know who works at the monastery yard, Master Engraver Jerome of Silesia.
You don't suppose that he's...
No, not that, God forbid. I know him well. He'd never do anything like that. But he runs an engraving workshop, so he might have heard something.
Very well, I'll ask him.
But ask with tact. I don't want him getting offended. And I prefer you not to mention me at all.
I'll try to think of something. That's all.
Goodbye.
So, could I have done, like, find out more before going back to him? Got another hint, though. Engraving workshop, sure. Head back up to the monastery. Because there's still A, right? Find out what's going on. And I know Potter is in town somewhere, right? So I guess I could maybe ask about him. Oh, wait, is this the guy that gave me that crown, right? For Lady Stephanie? I think it is, right? Who gave me the shit one because the good one got stolen, yeah.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Well, turn round then, you can't be that honored.
How goes the work, Master?
Getting there, getting there. You need something, my boy?
Yes. Do you work alone?
You've got quite a large workshop, Master. You don't do all the work alone, surely?
I'm usually here with my apprentice, Florian. Of course, by simple observation, you'll note that this is not currently the case, and I'm here alone. Which means that either I'm a liar or something out of the ordinary has occurred.
I see.
Bit of a weird answer.
I think. So what's happened to Florian?
He shares the fate of the pharaohs for today. The fifth scourge of Egypt did smite him, the plague. Or so his message advised me.
Jesus Christ, the plague?
Do remain calm. I'm quite certain the plague from which Florian is suffering wasn't a judgment from on high.
Called in a sickie.
Or if it was a judgment on excessive drinking. I'm told such an ailment can be of truly biblical proportions.
You'd come up with something a bit more believable, right? You wouldn't call in and say, I've got the plague, I can't come into work today. It's like someone calling in, like to miss a day of work, saying they got the flu, right?
Thank you. I'll leave you to your work.
So I've got to find out where he is as well. Or do you know where he is? Is that the tavern still? I mean, how did they even send word, right? That they can't come in? Did he ask someone to go there to tell them? Send a pigeon? This is where you live, is it? Damn, this is very dank.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
You seem fine.
You look quite sprightly for an invalid.
What? Who the hell are you?
My name's Henry, and I'm making inquiries for Sir Radzig Kobyla.
And what do you want from me?
Straight to the point then. All right. I've been investigating counterfeit money, and the trail led me straight to you. Does the name Rattay mean anything to you?
I don't know.
You're a terrible lawyer.
Don't bother. I know you know him. You make the punch dice for the counterfeiters. How do you hand them over? Do you know where their workshop is?
I can't say anything. I'll deny everything and you've got nothing on me. No evidence, just accusations.
The executioner will sort you out, yeah. Just threaten him with beheading.
Counterfeiting is a crime against the king. I don't have to prove anything to have you dragged straight to the executioner.
And what if you're wrong? What's then? Under torture, everyone confesses, whether they did it or not. You'll never know for sure.
I already know for sure. You admitted it yourself a moment ago.
I won't tell you anything just the same. I can't, even if I wanted to.
Why not?
Those bastards kidnapped Esther. If I don't cooperate, they'll kill her.
Who is that, your pig?
Who is Esther?
My girl, of course. That scum took her right out of the bathhouse.
That's no reason to hold back on information.
That doesn't begin to justify what you did.
I don't care. This isn't about me. Listen, I'll tell you everything, I promise. But only if I know that Esther's safe.
What, so I'm to go searching for her in the woods?
I know where they're keeping her, but nobody will help me. And what can puny little me do faced with those strapping great villains?
I've already went to see her. She's fine. She's already safe and sound. She's at home, resting. She's in the bath. She's back in the baths having a whale of a time. Did you not know? I can't threaten him here. I have to have a speech. You'll never see Esther again if they run away.
Look, Florian, I'm sorry for what you're going through, honestly. But I'm not the only one who's after these people. As soon as they get wind of something, they'll be out of here and Esther will be gone with them.
If Rattay finds I've told you anything, they'll kill her.
Not if I catch Rattay first. He's here in town, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Where?
They found me in the tavern one evening. Caught me when I went to the ship pile. And they started to badger me about working for them.
They?
Yes, Rattay. And a knight they called Sir Yezhek.
And then what?
They explained what they wanted from me and I told them to sod off.
I'm guessing that didn't go down too well.
It wasn't all that bad. They just threw me on the dung heap and left. I thought it was just a drunkard's joke. But then they took Esther.
All right. I don't care. Tell me where Potter is.
Where will I find Rattay?
He's usually wherever I am.
Well, he's not.
What does that mean?
He watches me. Everywhere I go.
Right.
And when I'm at home, he sits on the bench in the square, watching my house.
So he's there now?
Hard to say. Sometimes I see him in the tavern on the green, buying supplies.
All right. At least I know where to start. And you go to work tomorrow, you hear?
Why?
Because we have to lure him out. And besides, your master will surely be glad to see you.
I have my doubts.
Not if he's got the plague. Someone called in, said they got the plague, and then they turn up in the office next day. You'd scared shitless, right? Or you'd be absolutely fuming when you eventually find out they're perfectly fine.
I suppose I'd better go. I'd hate the bastard to get away.
Go. I hope you get revenge.
Farewell.
Revenge? Who am I getting revenge on? On you? I don't care about your Esther. So, like, he's not in here, is he? He's not hiding in the boxes. Is he waiting outside? This is obviously the guy who Potter is watching, right? That the campmate said was happening, right? That's why he's in town. Adds up. There doesn't seem to be any guys here. What do you want? You going to work now? Go to work now? Wait, his work's around here, right? Maybe I'll just follow him. See if any suspicious guys are around. I guess it's not a woman. Right, that'd be a plot twist. What about this guy? Yeah, found you. Hello, Potter.
Are you Rattay by any chance?
Pardon me? Do we know each other?
No, but I'm hoping to change that.
Well, I don't have much time right now. I'd best be off.
It'll only take a moment.
All right then. What do you want?
I want to know where the forgery is, mate.
I know you buy quicksilver for those counterfeiters.
It seems there's no point making excuses.
None. Now tell me where their workshop is.
Of course. That will be the best solution.
So?
Let's leave it for another time.
What? No. What? Is there someone here? What the fuck? Where are you going? No you don't. No you don't. Tackle. Still his horse before he gets on it. Okay. Okay, he's given up.
So,
that's
are you ready
pathetic.
to talk?
I will. Just don't hurt me, please. What do you want from me?
Tell me where the workshop is. Don't worry. Your master won't be punishing you for betraying him. You're both going to have too many other problems.
It's in the Skullet's mines.
That doesn't narrow it down very much.
On the eastern side of Skullet's Hill, there's an abandoned mine gallery. Well, it used to be abandoned. Now there's a small camp in front of it, and the workshop is inside.
Okay, we can get Ulrich's help as well with this. Could ask him, I guess. Make use out of him, sure. Find out who in Sesso works with coppers fouled. Why? Why is it fouled? It's obviously this guy, right? Who's your big boss, the boss man?
Who is your lord?
Sir Yezhek of Ronhof.
Right.
That's what he calls himself, although Ronhof Castle's long gone.
Yep, already heard of that guy. Do you know who he works for?
So who's Sir Yezhek working for? Don't tell me he just took it into his head one day to start forging coins.
That's not for me to know. Sir Yezhek was on speaking terms with various lordships.
Such as?
We were often guests at the monastery, but I slept in the hayloft, so I heard nothing.
And apart from that?
In the camp, you'd occasionally see a Hungarian nobleman, but I don't know what he was doing there, or who he is.
Bald moustache man, right? It's going to be. Bald moustache man. He has to link back into, like, the people at the start somehow, right? What's going on here? Surely. Like, maybe the, that king guy, right? Who's pillaged Skellets is paying, like, some lowly lord to wipe out the people of Bohemia, right? And replace them. And he will get their land and castle. Like, there has to be some sort of linkage, right? Surely, to that king, usurper, and his little henchman, the bald moustache man who killed my family. There must be some connection here, right? I mean, where's the story going to go to if there isn't?
I think I've heard enough.
Can I ask you something?
What?
Yes?
I don't want to hang. It's a horrible death. I prefer you just kill me here and now.
I can't. We're in the middle of fucking village. I can't kill you here. No, you're going to a dungeon.
An honourable death? No chance. It's the dungeons for you, and the sort of punishment a counterfeiter deserves. Don't worry. In time, you'll be glad of the gallows.
Is he in jail? I took him to jail. Okay, he's in jail. Nice. I was a bit concerned that when I stole that guy's horse to stop him getting on there, the guards would come and arrest me, right? I think I heard them talking in the background. Okay, so the mine is here. Sure. We can go ask Ulrich, I guess. Make use of him, right? Doesn't hurt to have a companion back up.
Stop right where you are.
Ah, see, they have came,
Surrender!
haven't they? You're kidding
under
me.
arrest.
You're kidding me, right? This was for the
You
horse,
were
is it?
seen
It is.
Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a night.
You're fucking kidding me, right? Shut up. Get lost.
Are you pulling my pizzle? Don't you know who I am?
But I was just...
Fuck's sake. Stupid arsehole. And you're the bailiff as well. Fucking muggins.
Yeah.
Like, you're really going to, like, get pissy that I sat on someone's horse that I've just chucked in jail? We've got, like, a quota to, like, fill, right? How many jail cells they fill is how much they get paid. Like America, right? That's how it works in America, right? Backhanded payments to judges for, like, filling jails because it's all privatised rather than being government, right? I think. At least that's what TV series leads me to believe.
I finally found out where the Forger's workshop is. Master Feyfar was right. The Forgers are sticking close to the supply source. Their workshop is somewhere in the mines. The entrance is on the eastern side of the hill. I've no idea what to expect there, but I'd rather go there with some backup.
I will be glad to give it. Lead on.
Okay. Alright, maybe there was some benefit of not killing him. Are we there? Oh, we just teleported. Okay. Have we? Yeah, nice. You better be better than our fight we had. Weren't that good, really, were you? Okay. Are these bad guys or are they working? We just workers? Yep, they're the bad guys. I think we just go straight in here, mate. He's going for it, alright.
Hey. What? Well, I never.
Hey!
The pig turned... Over here! Where is everyone?
Yeah, they have a nice little distraction as well, right? Someone else to fight them and just piling on top of me.
Now you're gone weak at the knees, have you? Over here! Where is everyone? Is that all you've got? Quick!
Please don't hit me in the back if there's someone behind me. Get away, guy. Guy. Sick.
Come here, Lily Liver!
I think he just died. Ulrich died. Did he take anyone out with him? Don't think so. Bloody useless, mate. Turn around, please.
Ow! Take that! You...
Get lost.
Well done. I'm going to enjoy it.
I'm stuck in the bush. Come here. Fucking hell.
What's up?
Bring it on!
Take the guy with the axe out.
Alright, enough!
Anyone else scared? You get scared of that? Good job you guys aren't really that great. Okay, he should be knocked out.
Ow! Ah!
What was that laugh? That would put me off if I was in a sword fight and the guys fighting just went just burst out laughing. Right, you give up as well, do you? Anyone else still here that is alive? I think so. Alright, where was Ulrich? Has he got any good stuff? Ulrich? Okay, into the mine. Anyone else around? Was that everyone who was working here? It looks like some people just dropped their like sacks, right, to come outside to work. That Ulrich really sort of gave away everything, right? Pulled everyone outside. Hi guys. They don't look like soldiers. Is he the guy in charge?
What do you want here? I don't know you. I'm here at the command of the royal hetman, Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Radzig Kobyla.
Kobyla.
The king's hetman. I see.
I'm here to place you under arrest.
I gathered as much. And you came alone. Ha! Very daring of you, I must say.
I've got big balls, haven't I? Bit weird, isn't it? Why have I not came with backup? I don't need anyone else. I have big balls.
I'll manage. Sometimes even a king can be deposed without an army.
So I'm a king now, and you want to dethrone me? By the way, who betrayed me?
Potter!
It was your lackey.
Rapoda? So we're even at last. He saved me from the gallows once. What have you done with him?
Waiting for you in the dungeon.
That would certainly be a joyful reunion. A shame it won't come to that. But I hope you don't imagine I'm just going to follow meekly after you like a lamb to the slaughter.
I can't. Oh god, he's a very threatening guy. Holy shit, someone actually beating me on the swords? You have nowhere to go. No? Is there no back exit? No? You can't get past my big balls.
And where would you want to go?
Anywhere. Anywhere else is preferable to Kobyla's dungeon.
Really? You can't go to Moravia. The Margrave himself is after you there. And in Bohemia, the kings may change, but the coin remains, my friend.
What do you mean?
Right, he's thinking of wider picture.
Whoever gets to be king, they can't afford to have someone forging money.
Do you think I'm doing this on my own?
No, but when the kingdom's back in order, and it'll be time to shut this little operation down, they'll be only too happy to let you take the blame. Counterfeiting money gets no clemency.
It doesn't matter. Kobyla will string me up from the highest tree in any case.
Maybe, but you're very shrewd and very persuasive. And you might know a few things that are worth more than your life. It's up to you. Either you give yourself up and try to make a deal with Sir Radzig, or you'll be on the run for the rest of your life.
A deal with Sir Radzig? It's true they say he's a canny man.
If you cooperate, you stand a chance.
Oh, very well then. May as well climb straight into the maw of the beast.
So let's go. Master Feyfar will be itching to ask you a few questions.
Okay, we just like Fallout New Vegas this bitch. Past the 100 speech check.
Good work, Henry.
Thank you, Master Feyfar. It wasn't easy, I can tell you.
I'll take some men and have a good look around there.
And what should I do?
You should get some rest and go to Rattay. In the meantime, Sir Radzig will have this wretch questioned. Maybe he'll get something useful out of him.
All right. I'll see you in Rattay then.
Goodbye, tough, bald man. See you soon. Love you. Okay, we'll return to Rattay now. Hand this in. I was tempted to go upwards to deal with interlopers, but we should close this off whilst we're on it, right? Get too distracted. This is a private area. Am I allowed in here? Sir Radzig, is this your toilet? Hello? What are you doing up there?
There's the man. Good work, Henry.
Thank you, sir.
Maybe that's why they torture people.
I'd tell you to take a well-earned rest, but unfortunately I need one more thing from you.
Whatever you command.
Jezek refuses to talk to us. The stubborn bastard's asking to see you.
Why?
Me?
Why me?
Indeed. Normally I'd send for Captain Burner to beat it out of him, but then I told myself that if he's so keen to speak to you...
I'll try to get something out of him. Where is he?
He's locked up in the town.
Yeah.
Bernard will give you the key.
I mean,
well,
could you not just open the door for me? It's right behind you. Is there anything else I can do for you?
May I be of service, my lord?
Yes, Henry. Chief Engineer Feyfar has been asking for someone reliable to assist him.
The chief engineer?
Is it about Skalitz?
In a manner of speaking. Master Feyfar has, well, evil forebodings. I think he may want to send you to the Skalitz mines.
Can they really be restored?
Everything can be rebuilt with enough will and resources. Well, everything except a man. You'll get the details from Chief Engineer Feyfar. For the time being, consider yourself his handyman.
Alright.
Certainly. Where do I find him? Is he here in the castle?
Yeah, I know where he lives.
Where? Now, that's a good question. He ought to be somewhere at Perkstein unless he's gone off to deal with some problem or other. Look around. You're bound to run into him.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I'll go and see him straight away.
Oh, no.
Good luck, Hal.
No. Not straight away. We've got some torturing to do. But that is good to know, because shall be heading. See, look, you could just open the door. You could open the door for me right now. You know? This is the right area, right? It's not the right area. It's not the right area. What? Are we still in the tower? It's in the fucking bailiff. It's in, like, the jail. Fucking stupid. So, yeah, what was I saying? It's good that I have to go to Skalitz to do the mine, because that'll send me back to where the interlopers are, and I can do that then, whilst I'm there, right? So let's continue this quest chain and go interrogate some dude, right? It is the same quest, is it? Or is it completely different? Yes, no, it's still the same quest. Alright. Hello. Knock knock.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
You wish to speak to me?
Well, finally, I've had quite a wait.
Why do you want to talk to me, of all people?
Radzig will keep me alive only as long as it takes to get everything I know out of me. You, on the other hand, gave me certain assurances. So I want to be sure that the secrets my life depends on end up in good hands.
Oh, you have nothing to worry about. Don't worry, tell me everything you know.
So come on, out with it. Tell me everything you know, and then we'll see.
Very well, ask me anything you want. I won't be obstructive.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind it. Who are you making those forgeries for?
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a job one man could do alone.
All right, the way it began was I was short of coin, as usual. So I let those crimps in Sasau recruit me.
Recruit you into what?
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions. But when they found out I wasn't just anybody, they put me in charge of the counterfeiting. A foreigner by the name of Eric gave me instructions. But for sure, he isn't the chief. And there's someone highly placed at the monastery who's mixed up in it too. But I don't know who.
Eric. Sounds like the name the bald moustache man could be called, right? I could imagine him being called an Eric.
This Eric? You reckon he's not the one in charge?
He puts on airs, but he's just a naive young pup.
Maybe not.
And he's always going on about his lord, though he never mentioned him by name.
Where can I find this Eric? You must have had some meeting place.
He used to come to the workshop unannounced. And after what's happened, I doubt he'll be showing his face there again.
Well, that's no good. What about the guy in the monastery?
This highly placed person at the monastery. What can you tell me about him?
I've no idea who he is, only that he's no small fry. After all, he handles the exchange of the forgeries in Passau.
I see. Is there anything else at all you can tell me about him?
No, he was supposed to supply me with materials too, but he backed out. Eric said he probably got cold feet.
So again, no good, right? Well, at least I know that there is someone at the monastery, right? So I know the location of where someone is. I don't know where Eric is, do I?
How did you come to hear of all this business?
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago, and they said they were heading for Sasau, that armed men were being recruited, and they'll hire anyone.
Who are these people?
Old friends. Who were they?
Just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the Margrave's messengers in Moravia together.
Nice friends you keep.
I was in dispute with the Margrave. A man in my position finds himself mixed up with all sorts.
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living off stale crusts for a month, so I wasn't going to turn down the chance of work, honest or otherwise. We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters. It didn't take long to realize I was a nobleman fallen on hard times, not some common peasant.
Can you get to the point?
Yeah, please.
Well, they introduced me to this Eric, and he told me what was needed. They set up the workshop, got the men, the supplies, everything.
This is no good, because you don't know where he is.
Crimps? You're telling me this Eric is recruiting armed men in Sasau?
Well, it seems so. I was giving the recruiters some of the coins to do it. The fake ones, of course.
Where can I find the recruiting gang?
Okay.
That's tricky.
Oh,
It
for
was my
fuck's sake.
friends who led me to them. We met with them in the woods next to Sasau. It's about who you know, as always.
You said you gave them money. Where was that?
They'd ride to the mine gallery to see me. I don't suppose you'd find them there now.
If you say so.
So I've just got names and no locations, really. I mean, Sesso, right? Around Sesso, possibly.
That'll do me for the moment.
Will you put in a word for me with Sir Radzig? I'll swear allegiance to him if he'll have me. I'm sick of being a renegade.
No.
Why would Sir Radzig want your allegiance? You're a criminal, and that's how you'll be treated.
The information you gave me was shit as well. You told me where anyone is. There's a guy named Eric. Where is he? I don't know. There's a guy in the monastery who's in deep shit with all this. Who is he? I don't know. There's a gang recruiting people in Sesso. Where are they? I don't know. just in the trees.
So what have you learned?
Not a huge amount.
All sorts of things.
Yeah, but kind of.
There's some foreigner called Eric behind the counterfeiting ring, and someone highly placed at the monastery.
The monastery? Really?
That's what Jezek claimed.
So it's worse than I thought. If this is true, we'll have to proceed with the utmost caution.
Why? Can't we just go to the monastery to investigate?
No. If the church is truly involved, I have no authority.
Okay, that's the quest done. But what if it's just like some guy working on his own? Just some random monk? Surely they wouldn't like that, right? If we went and spoke to like a guy in charge.
So what will you do?
I'll have to think about it. It won't be an easy nut to crack. I'll have to consult with Hanush. And what of this Eric? Who is he?
I don't know.
I don't know, but he's recruiting armed men in Sasau and forming an army.
Damn. So it looks like Pribyslavitz wasn't the end of it.
It most certainly wasn't, sir. And what's more, Sir Jezek is convinced this Eric is only a go-between, and there's someone bigger behind him.
You should return to Sasau and take a closer look at those recruiters. If they're going to attack, we must find out sooner than last time.
It might not be as straightforward as that. Sir Jezek didn't know them and has no idea how to find them.
You'll have to manage somehow, my lad. Don't tell me there's an armed force amassing here and nobody knows anything.
True.
Go to Sasau and try to find them.
Oh. I know Miller Simon at the Sasau mill.
There you are. Millers usually know what's going on behind the scenes. Go there and talk to him. Whatever you do, be careful, Henry. And best not mention my name. It would attract unwelcome attention. What we want is for the crimps to take you for just another village lad they can lure into their gang.
Right.
All right, sir. I'll try to blend in as best I can.
I know I'm asking a lot of you. But I know of no one else who could help as much as you can now.
No probs.
As you command, sir.
I'm telling him that I promised that he'd make a deal with Radzig. I don't care about that guy. He gave me all the information. A lot of it was a bit half-assed as well, right? Half useful. All right, so this is in Sesso, right? Some of it, is it? Yeah, it's all around Sesso. Okay, so we're going back there anyway. Then we can deal with the interlopers that are there, as well as talking to this guy first, who'll probably point us back that way, right? Probably towards Skalitz as well. Where the mines are. Okay, cool. There's a plan. Stuff to do. Nice.